What's up, y'all? So today I am going to propagate into the realm, as always. So, what should we talk about today? Yes, I know. Go with it, right? But with that, are you getting any signs? Are people coming into your lives, leaving, who are helping you find who you really are? Find out what you need in life to move forward, because that's what's happening. People will come into your life, something will happen, an event will take place, which will shape how you're supposed to move forward. And at that moment, you can either choose to move forward or you can choose to regress, continue on that cycle. You'll get back to this point again. Another sign, another person coming into your life, but who knows when that will be.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, honey.
Oh, you look great.
Nice to meet you.
You must be exhausted after your trip.
Oh, no.
I swear, she thinks she has 9 lives.
Let me take your coat.
Okay,
Where
yes,
you
thank
been?
you.
What, you forget where we live?
No.
This is Adeline.
Jenny, actually. Dad, you okay?
You look exactly like this old friend of mine, Adeline Bowman.
That's my mother.
We were very close. I knew her in London.
Yeah, she lived there in the 60s.
I can't believe you never mentioned her.
Oh yeah, I must have just.
No, I remember your close
How
friends.
is she? How's she doing?
She passed away 6 years ago.
No, really? Oh, wow. An extraordinary woman. Yeah. Come on. You want something to eat?
Yeah, I made cheesecake.
We're kind of tired.
All right, now I'll have you in the back bedroom.
Ah, you're in the back.
Hey, it's so nice to meet you.
When you're 82, you never know. I mean, at least you learn sometime, right? But you're wanting to participate in the narrative. So do it. Get out there. Do something different. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't settle. Because there's no point in doing that any longer. A lot of people are realizing that. That's why you see so many people come and go who have been together and then they separate.
Go get Mr. Bear. Go get your stuff. Hurry up.
All right. Would you like to come in?
I'll wait outside.
Okay.
See you.
2 months ago, my mom and dad decided to separate. Now they live in different houses. Did I lose my family? Is there anything I could do to get my parents back together? Oh, my dear Katie. You know, some parents, when they're angry, they get along much better when they don't live together. And sometimes they get back together. And sometimes they don't, dear. Just because they don't love each other anymore doesn't mean that they don't love you. Some families have one mommy, some families have one daddy or 2 families. And some live in separate homes and separate neighborhoods in different areas of the country. And they may not see each other for days, months, or even years at a time. But if there's love, dear, those are the ties that bind forever. All my love to you, Poppet. You're going to be all right.
just gets to a point where the time has just run its course. Not everyone is meant to be in your lives. Not everyone is meant to be in your lives forever. Some are meant for brief moments. It just happens. They're there for a purpose, a reason. Maybe you at that level cannot fathom what that purpose, what that moment that you're going through is all about, but your higher self knows it was placed there for a reason. It's a part of the narrative. You have to interact with it. So that goes into the point where people start to say, so then choice is an illusion. All of this is an illusion. It's not real. Now, you don't just go out there and blow away people just because, oh, it's a video game, I'm stupid. No. You're a part of the whole. It's an organism in itself, and we all play our parts in this organism. And even though you cannot fathom what your part is, just know that your energy is helping sustain us all. So I am very happy to be co-creating right along with all of you. Now, there are levels to this. I'm a system administrator, and not too many people get to a point where they can realize what a system administrator is until a system administrator actually interacts with them, because a system administrator has mastered all things. A system administrator is not just this vessel, it's the entity itself. Your consciousness is a part of the whole. It's like a cell being activated. Like, oh, you have a task, you're an antibody, go stop that virus, do something.
Millions of years ago, the mitochondria began to live silently within our bodies. It seems that the parasites have only to live among us. Or do they?
Sitting there dormant until something takes place of which you have to act. And then, hey, lights on. Hey, we're back. Hey, how are you? You're messing up. Stop doing it. We're going to Megiddo. That kind of stuff, you know. Now, you have so many people here. Just, when you say go with the narrative, now you have so many people just trying to figure out what to do. Everyone is full of fear, anxiety, mental health problems are running rampant across the board. And that has to do with this kind of society that we've been propping up. A pyramid scheme of which someone is above you, they crap on you, you crap on someone else, and you're trying to get pulled up while crapping on that person below you continuously. So it's a never-ending cycle for you. Anxiety, just, oh God, paycheck. I'm about that bag. That kind of thing is just good. You know, you go with that. You be about that paper, be about that money, but also realize that this is energy. Money, all that old world material nonsense that everyone is propping up, that 3D physical. There's a whole nother layer, a whole nother world, a whole nother realm that you don't know about, that you haven't been made privy to, and that you cannot see. So, hey, not everybody is on the same level. This is why we have this pyramid. This is why we have this whole system set up in the way it is, but it's been taken over and corrupted, and over time, people are using it to capitalize on benefiting themselves, their line. We've forgotten about entities that have been here for eons. From the beginning even, who come back, who wake up, who live here in tandem with other egos.
Bring me my presents!
Your Highness, please accept this humble gift as a token of our appreciation.
Who disturbs my Christmas?
Please, take this rose for shelter from the bitter cold.
Go away, you wretched old hag.
You have been deceived. A curse upon your house and all within it. Until you have found one to love you as you are.
But we forgot that. 3D linear. We go to school. We go to work. You know, we're going to build that house, get that white picket fence, some of us. Get that one-bedroom skyrise apartment and live that bachelorette life. You know, that kind of thing. That is what we're supposed to do. That's our lease in life. Not better the society. Not shoot for the stars, not explore the firmament, not think of ways to bring clean water to the world where there's a lot of clean water out there, which you don't even know about. Bring food to the hungry. There's a lot of vast space out there which agriculture can thrive, but you don't even know that. All these problems just made up to push an agenda. You know, there is one thing I will say to level set. It's highly interesting. Egotistically speaking, as a vessel, if I thought of this in a 3D aspect, in a linear thought form, the sheer notion that a single person can topple an entire world regime with words, vibrations, and energy.
Try looking into that place where you dare not look. You'll find me there staring back at you.
You mustn't speak!
I can kill with a word.
And his word shall carry death eternal.
to those who stand against the righteous. There is a Harkonnen among you. Give the Harkonnen a blade.
If Fade wishes, he can meet you with my blade in his hand.
I wish it. The Emperor's blade.
I will kill him!
Poison. I will bend like a reed in the wind.
It's just fantastical to me. I'm just like, oh, buddy. But thinking past the ego, I'm not a vessel. None of us are. Let's be real. You know where you are. I mean, do we have to go down the CIA listings? Do we have to go down the FBI listings, experiments, all of this stuff that clandestine organizations that operate in the confines of your own governments have done so many thought experiments, have done so many actual experiments on the mind, on the human body that you don't know about. And they know. They know where they find themselves. They have all the old manuscripts. Let's be real. So, enough level setting. Yes, we all know someone is in charge. Is that you? But by you, I mean me. This is a vessel. What counts is what's inside us all. The one. That's who's in charge. So be clear, okay? Get out of your ego. I may say I may say me, but what it truly conveys and what it truly means is we. We. Okay? So be real. Be clear. Read energy. I'm not going to hide my eyes from you because I've mastered all that stuff. Being a demon, being an angelic being, done all of it. We've done everything. Played both sides. I was the dog. I was the cat. What are we doing? Let's be real. Okay?
What is the purpose of the road?
The road. An endless circle.
This was your existence before your confinement.
I traveled the road many times. Been the dog. Everything.
The world is on a bad footing. You needed a couple adults to help you, right? You want to fix your ozone. You want to stop the solar flares. You want to stop the shaking beneath your feet. Well, do you know how? Do you? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Because, yes, I do recall. So, if you would like help, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. Otherwise, while everything continues to progress and you get to the point where you realize that, hey, we need you, and then you actually come to us, by that point, even though it's not too late to stop certain calamities from taking place, will they be willing to assist? Because at a certain level here, it's a mathematical equation.
From this moment, no matter what we do, Titanic will founder.
But this ship can't sink.
I assure you, she can. And she will. It is a mathematical certainty.
I'd
believe you may get your headlines.
And so you get to the understanding where you realize that numbers mean a lot. So I'll leave you with that. Whether or not a civilization goes forward or not, you need certain numbers. So, hey, with that, not doom and glooming, not trying to scare you, just saying, hey, there are other people in this room with you who can help you. So, enough acting and pretending that the old world is still in charge, because the old world, they are trying to steal so much energy from you. They are looking in places I couldn't even think of now. And now I'm just like, whoa, they're pulling out old school tricks. All right, I see you. But with that, distractions aside, I hope that you are living life without fear, enjoying this journey, and going with it. Or if you're adding your own flair to the narration, just know that there is a main narration and no one can break it. But that really was for people who didn't know that. So, and with that, a smile on and positive vibes your way. For the light workers, keep doing your thing. For the chosen, stay on mission. And for those who know, let's get it.